So here it is, 2021 Ford F-250 Tremor Lariat, agate black with stone gray two-tone. Yeah, this is the truck that I built back in November and been buzzing around for over a year trying to decide on the exact setup, I guess, I wanted to have in it. There's a lot of reasons why I went with what I went with. Got the power stroke, the horsepower level is insane. It's got plenty of power to just basically blow the back tires off. Yeah, I haven't got to tow with it yet. Been steadily getting better fuel economy. I got the LED headlights. I had to have those. Didn't want the sport package because I wanted the two-tone, which you can't get with the sport, and then also I guess black appearance, not really sport, but I wanted to get I wanted chrome bumpers. I've had paint match bumpers before and all they do is chip, and that drives me nuts, so I went with chrome. Also I got splash guards, factory splash guards. No inner liners. You don't want those. They're a pain in the ass to take out when you do stuff. And they get dirty behind them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Moving to the bed. I didn't get the factory hitch. I'm going to put a B&W in. I got the camera, third brake light camera. I kind of spec'd this thing out pretty bare as far as a Lariat Ultimate goes, but I didn't get any adaptive cruise, no trailer assist, none of that kind of stuff. Pretty much just got the nice interior, the heated steering wheel, the LED headlights, and the Tremor package. So I'm already looking at putting 37s on it, so I'm probably going to do that whenever the tire shop gets the shipment back in. But yeah, a big thing that I did order that the dealership was questioning me on was I got the carpet delete, so it's just rubber floor, and then they threw in a set of platinum carpet floor mats just because they were going to throw them away if I didn't take them, which I thought was kind of ironic that you spend so much for a platinum and here they just throw away the floor mats if they don't use them. So but yeah, got rubber floors through the whole thing. Got the center console, the black interior. I do wish it had a black headliner and black A-pillars and stuff, because it just stays cleaner that way. It looks better, kind of gives you like a mood inside the truck. Kind of makes it a little bit more, I don't know, when it's bright outside it just makes it feel like you're shaded, I guess. But so here's the interior of the 2021 Ford Lariat Ultimate, the black leather, the Sync 3 touchscreen, got the heated and cooled seats, the heated steering wheel, which the button's on here. There's the steering wheel, cruise control, options in the screen, and then volume and track search. I haven't really played much with the talk to touch thing, but yeah, big display. Displays all sorts of stuff in there. You can kind of see. Yeah, I mean, you can see all your trailer stuff, your off-road degrees, and then your settings, and you can change all sorts of stuff on the top. Your fuel mileage, your fuel tank, your turbo you can change to transmission temperature or DEF level. But yeah, I mean, this has a wireless charge pad down there, trailer brake controller, your four-wheel drive selection, you pull this out to engage the rear locker. Up here you have your trail control, then your lane keep, and then your traction control, and then your exhaust brake, which until this works best with your with a trailer behind it, it doesn't do a whole lot when you're unloaded. But then over here you got spotlights on the mirrors, your light control. I really haven't played with a whole lot of this. This says the tailgate that drops, just your pedal height, door lock, seat settings, and then your window control, mirror controls, and then you can extend them there. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty nice interior. The stereo sounds good. Oh, one more thing, you can adjust your drive modes here. They got like this one and this one are for when you're off-roading, and changes to four-wheel drive, but I've been leaving it on normal or economy just because I've been driving it either on the highway or to work in town. But yeah, hand calculated, it's been getting about 16.5 miles per gallon. The LIO meter has gotten up to 18, but I don't really believe that 100% just because it's still new. I'm sure it'll get better, but yeah. I'm not real sure what this stuff does yet. Probably just the same thing as this does, just in a button form. But yeah, back seat. It's got black leather, cup holders. This has the rear heated seats as well, and there's power and heated seat controls are back there. But yeah, it's a nice truck. But coming from a Ram, I am impressed with even the build quality of this thing. Like something as simple as my 2020 Ram that I had, like this stuff didn't line up right. You could see where like the plastic pieces weren't like pushed in all the way. But yeah, this thing, for being built in probably a day, I mean, they did a pretty solid job. It's kind of already dirty too, if you haven't noticed. I took it on some 2-track roads yesterday to try it out, I guess. I didn't get to use any of the off-road features yet, but I do have a winch coming too. I got to take it back to the dealership to get it installed. The truck just kind of beat the winch here, and I was tired of waiting, so I just figured I'd bring it back. But yeah, the quick bit of the Tremor package, it has a taller coil spring up front with a different progression to it. Has a taller block in the rear. I've been just telling people it's retained a lot of the 2017 to 2019 components because that's kind of how they're sitting, but this thing might just be a slight bit taller. It's got factory 35-inch tires, black wheels, which are basically just XLT wheels painted black. Different shocks. I'm not real sure the design on the shocks. I think they have some kind of a, bigger shaft or different valving in them or something, but I'm told it has a lighter sway bar in the front and rear. Maybe just the front. I didn't know they put rear ones on the 3/4 tons. I thought those were just the bigger trucks that got them in the rear. But yeah, then it has the sticker, which everybody has told me to take off, and I'm not going to because I paid a lot of money for that sticker. Got a front limited slip up front, which is awesome. I can't wait to try that out. The rear ear locker that's been available for many years in these trucks, which I've had in the past, and they're pretty badass. Yeah, the running boards, those are cool. A lot of people have already complimented on those and want to buy a set just thinking that they're aftermarket, but they're Ford, so. And then it's got the raised water vents, so you can drive through water. I don't know how I feel about driving a $78,000 truck through water, but who knows, maybe one day I'll be independently wealthy and I can afford to do stuff like that. The valance up front, a lot of people are swapping out for that same look because the other one's got the name of the snowplow because of how ridiculously low it is. Yeah, there's probably some other small things I'm forgetting. I'm just making this video real quick out here in the middle of nowhere, and the sun's going down, so I wanted to just cover as much as I could while I'm here. yeah, I'm gonna probably load it up with a welder here shortly and go build some stuff. So at least I'll get to use the cargo space to haul stuff for a while until I get my gooseneck hitch put in and it can haul my trailer around and whatnot. But yeah, let me know if you have any other questions or if there's any thing I may have missed and you want to correct me on. I did a lot of research on these trucks, but after buying one I kind of forgot everything because now I don't have to anticipate it anymore. I can just drive it. So if you're in the market for one of these or a truck that you're gonna probably tow with, I would recommend the diesel. I haven't driven the gas, but I've driven a lot of gas engines that have been severely overloaded and you're just disappointed with the fuel economy. So I can't imagine this thing getting terrible mileage with, you know, 14 to 16,000 pounds behind it. I think if you put, you know, a 40-foot gooseneck with 2 pickups on it, you're probably going to get terrible mileage, but you know, that's just because the gearing and all that probably is not made for it. But oh, it has a full-size 35-inch spare too, so that's another Tremor exclusive. But yeah, thanks for stopping by again.